This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Drake, as confirmed, he will be dropping Iceman this year. You will not see this album until October. I can promise you that, because he still hasn't shot a lot of videos off some sexy songs for you. He is good. That's when the big people drop. He still has things to work out with UMG because there's a lot of friction there, right? And the Cardi B is dropping, September? So he'll probably, and I wouldn't be surprised if he has a song with Cardi B on her album, because I believe the bond's broken between Nicki and Wayne and all that. And I don't think that stuff's being considered anymore, where like people's beefs are being considered, because look what Lil Wayne did with the Kendrick thing. Even though he had his own little issue there with the Super Bowl thing, he was rapping over Not Like Us beat. You know, and then Nicki never came out to support Drake when Drake's come out to support her and her beefs with Remy. It's just, let's be honest, you know, like I love Nicki, love Wayne, love Drake, but I think that, you know, unfortunately they lost sight of things are stronger with unity, even if you're having internal beefs. Always support home team, no matter what. I think they lost track of that, honestly. That's what made them stronger. We already talked about this, Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan. He didn't pay homage to him when he performed Lifestyle. That just means to me that, like, Young Thug's very petty. It's a stupid beef that Young Thug, and I'm starting to see that Young Thug keeps really stupid beefs in his head, like the Gunna thing. He didn't snitch on him. It's almost like he can't see reality and see things for what they are, you know? Like, go hate your brother, Unfunk. Your own brother took the same plea. And it wasn't even saying, like, yeah, Young Thug did it. It was YSL is this. And if he probably fought out the remainder of it, he probably would have beat everything. Okay, so Camron takes shots at Jim Jones. Jim Jones did a recent interview with Bag Fuel, and he was asked about, you know, a Dipset reunion. He's like, I don't know, I can't tell you about that, but I can tell you I'm skirting away in a fly car. Jim Jones just bought an M5. M5s are expensive. You know, they're like 140 bands, something like that. Pay an extra almost $100,000 to get that M badge. Sometimes it depends how loaded it is. You know, let's say between $100,000 and $140,000. But you know, Camron puts up a picture of his son driving a Big Boy 7, right? The Big Boy, and basically talking about what did the caption say here? Let me blow it up. Why I want to? Hold on a second. Love that my young guys getting to it. Everybody eats. Everybody eats. Meaning, because Jim Jones driving off in that big body. And then big BMW 2025. Sugar Dugga. Then he's playing a Nas song. If you can't play it, but he's playing a Nas song because Jim Jones has beef with Nas. Well, he's trying to have a beef with Nas.
Go the opposite way.
It's easy. In a fly ass car too. Skirt, skirt.
That word was is tough, Jimmy. I mean, life. That word was is tough. Opposite way.
It's easy with me and shit like that, but
What
the
you think
business got to be right.
But y'all niggas is like brothers, though. Jimmy.
Oh, Jim Jones. Jim Jones the clown. Listen, Jim Jones and Camron made history together with Dipset. They couldn't have done it without each other. The Dipset movement, meaning Camron would have been Camron. They needed each other. Let's be honest. Now, Camron did put Jim Jones on, right? And chose him to be with him. But it's a shame to see that, you know, and Jim Jones is the one that violates this all the time. He always does an interview or speaks out in beef with Camron. This is I think this is the fourth time, if I can count. He did it around the Ballin' time. He did it around 2010 when Jewels and Camron were going through their thing. Then 2016 when he signed to Rock Nation. Then earlier this year in 2025 after the 50 Cent Camron thing, and they reminisced on their beef around the bowling time. The Camron and 50 beef, but that resulted in Jim Jones taking 50's side like a snake. So, yeah, that happened. And I witnessed it. Nobody can tell me different. I saw it from my own two eyes. I was actually at the what video was that? Mama raised her up a thug. You know what I'm talking about. What was it? Emotionless video. That's when it happened. That day that video was shot, that's when it happened. Camron went up to Hot 97. Kim and 50 got... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Camron called in to Hot 97. 50 was up at Hot 97. They called in. Then I heard Jim Jones and Joel's... Oh, we ain't taking a side of this one. I saw it with my own two eyes. Yo, we ain't taking cams. We would stay out of this. No backing. Then met up with 50 Cent at 106 in Park with the whole G Unit. They were doing the basement. Then came out with 50 at a show. That shows unity to 50. He wasn't going to take a side, took a side. When by default you take home team side or you shut up. Anyways, then we got Sauce Walka gifts his father a Maybach after his release from prison. Bought him a Maybach. I know someone in the comments will be like, that's the old Maybach. So it's still a Maybach. His dad's got a Maybach. That's dope. Then Remy Ma. Why is she... If I were her, I wouldn't be speaking too much. Like, you look like crazy disrespect. You look crazy disloyal.
I'm so hungry. I got some food in here, guys.
Who's she speaking to, guys? Yo, why aren't you rapping? Why aren't you rapping?
Trying to not eat it because...
Like, meaning she hasn't dropped a record in years. She has no rap career anymore. I've never seen someone come home have such a big record with Fat Joe and then just disappear. You tried to beef with Nicki and it ruined. Like, why? Why? You should have just kept going. You should have stayed independent with Joe. You didn't even have to sign to Joe. You could have just gone with Empire.
Because, you know, like, once you eat, you feel like a little bit bloated or whatever. So, like, when I days like I have things to do. Hi, pretty Gem. Bro, somebody just said I miss your store in Raleigh. Every now and then, I'll be on. Cause I still, sorry, I have fucking like hair in my face, on my tongue. I still have all my connects. Ooh, shout out to Brazil. I'm coming to Brazil shortly. How are you?
Brazil for it? Are we gonna bring you there to perform?
I like Cardi's. I like Cardi period, so what's up? Most of the shit I love. So that's not even a question. I like Cardi's. I like Cardi period, so open it back up. I can't open it back up. Shout out to Tennessee. I can't open it back up because one, I just be so busy, and that was the problem. That was the problem before. Like, I wanted to be there more, but once COVID happened, it was just like, okay, cool. Open it back.
It seems like everybody had a store in North Carolina at one point, like a cheap knockoff clothes store. Because if you go down to Chinatown and different warehouses in New York, you can buy all the cheap knockoffs. People, they used to do people dirty down south. There's still stores like that down south that sell just knockoffs. Anyways, this is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.